But I'm Roger Bason, a fitness and martial arts guy. And today we'll be presenting a short exercise with a long name. It's called Areca Psychocalisthenics, or what we say is Psychocal for short. And unlike other exercises where you exercise and then kind of catch up on your breath, with this system, the breath makes the movement. So we inhale and the inhalation is coordinated with the movement. And in this way, we create a balance between our physical, emotional, and mental aspects of our psyche. We produce physical strength, emotional calm, and mental clarity. And this is essential for any warrior, or really any human being today, as we all face lots of challenges, and these kind of qualities and preparation on the day are key to making it the most successful and enjoyable for each of us. But the key point here is just to do the exercise and you'll feel the difference. So like all martial arts, the form is really critical. With martial arts, we repeat a specific form over and over to an ever increasing degree of perfection. And this is really the object and the value of the martial arts. So precise movements with regular practice make a complete change in our body movements and our overall awareness. So let me introduce our team. Our tech gal here is Amparito, and she'll be working with me, and I'll be using the slides for my demonstration today. Maybe I can't quite see my feet, so I'm wondering if you can adjust that. Can you see the screen up there?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the first exercise. It's best to do it with bare feet if you can get up from your chairs and just clear the space a little bit. Not very much space is required, just about a yard by yard. And you can see the chart here. This is the first exercise. If you take a look at this, the foot widths are key. So here we have FW is foot width, 2 feet, 2 foot widths apart. We use our own physical body for measurement. So 2 foot widths apart. Feet are flat, bodies relaxed. On this, you'll see the blue is the inhalation and the red is the exhalation. So just, I'm going to demonstrate this from the front view. Here's the side view. Our hands are clasped in front of the body. We're 2 foot widths apart. And as we inhale, the breath makes the movement come up over your head, behind your back, behind your neck, and exhale through your mouth. And the arms float down into position. So it's inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Let's look at the slide again. So the arms start in front of the body. They're brought up over the head. Clasp your hands in back. You squeeze your palms together. And then the exhale through your mouth is the red. So let's do it all together. I'll show you the side breath. This is called the integration breath, and it's done between each of the exercises. We'll be doing about 10 or 12 different movements in this session today. So stand up, please. Feel your feet on the floor, and inhaling through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Let your arms float down as if on a cushion of air. So inhaling and exhaling. We'll do a couple more. Inhaling. Squeeze your palms together, feel your chest expand, and exhale through your mouth. Let your arms float down into the starting position. One more time. So inhaling and exhaling. So while you're standing there, one exercise that's good for just awareness is to feel your body from your feet. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel how they touch the floor. And just close your eyes for a moment and scan your body. Feel your calves up through your knees, thighs, up through your torso. Feel your arms. Feel your neck and the muscles in your face. So just do a personal check-in. We call this a scan, and feel the quality of your body, where it's tense and how you're touching the floor, or where it's relaxed, okay? And we'll check in after the exercise. Let's look at the next one. The first exercise here in the system is called picking grapes. It's as if we're picking grapes, stretching with our body, with our fingers. So it looks like this. We'll just pick that up. It starts with a big exhalation down. We exhale as if we're in a racing dive. We inhale up and pump 4 times inhaling, 2, 3, 4, and then reach and stretch with our hands as if we're picking grapes. Those are all one big exhale and then 8 inhales. So it's like blowing up a balloon. Inhaling, 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 inhaling. Can you take that one picture off the slide? Okay, so we'll take a look at this then. 2 foot widths apart. It starts with your fingers up by your shoulders, a big exhalation down, a big inhalation up, and then 4 pumps and 4 picking grapes. We're going to do this 6 times altogether. So, all right, so I'll show you sort of a side view here. Fingertips on your shoulders. Big exhale down. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then reach and stretch. Inhale, 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 inhale. Fingers here. Exhale. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in, 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 in. Again. Exhaling. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look up. In, 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 in. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale. Inhale up. Inhale, 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 and inhale. Okay? And then between each one, just stand with 2 foot widths apart. Clasp your hands in front of your body and inhale through your nose for the integration breath. And exhale. Nice and relaxed, inhaling. And out. Okay, now what we're working with this system is 5 exercises with the physical body, then 4 or 5 with the emotional, and then we'll be working the head. And at the end, we'll do them all together. It just takes 10 minutes to kind of do a run through once you've learned it. So let's take a look at the slide here. This is called side lateral stretch. 3 foot widths apart or shoulder width apart. The arms start up over the head as if you're holding a big beach ball in your hand. And we inhale to the left and come down into a crouch position like so, and inhale to the right and come down to a crouch position. It's like a crouch position with your fingers closed into loose fists. So let's take a look at this. Starting just to watch as a demonstration, you're holding a big beach ball. Inhale to your left and out. Inhale to your right and out. Inhale left, out. Inhale right. Feel a big stretch along your side here. So let's try it all together. Hands over your head, your shoulder width apart. Inhale left and out. Inhale right and out. In. Feel the stretch. Out. Inhale right. In and out. Big breath. In and out. Inhale left and out. Inhale through your nose. Out through your mouth. 2 more, in and out, in and out. Last set, inhale and out, inhale and out. Okay, just step into 2 foot widths, clasp your hands in front of your body, and inhale. 1 big breath in through your nose and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Just doing a few integration breaths can help calm you down in a situation that might be disturbing or tense in some way. Something makes you nervous, just breathe. This is a very complete breath and it fills your entire lungs. This energizes us, but keeps us calm. Let's look at the next exercise. This is called flamingo. Some of you may have seen these pink birds on people's lawns, you know, the little skinny legs. This is, we're sort of imitating the movement here. It's 1.5 foot widths apart. We start in a standing position and we inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. So it looks like this from the side. We're inhaling, let your head hang, and exhale up. The breath makes the movement. Try it again. Inhaling down and exhaling up. In and out. Okay, let's everyone try it together a few more times. Okay. Inhaling and out. We're trying to reach the floor about 1 foot or so in front of our toes. However, just relax with the exercise. So inhaling down and exhaling up. Inhaling down and exhaling up. This whole exercise helps reduce our fear of falling, and it loosens the spine and it, relaxes us, massaging all the organs of our digestive system, basically. So let's try an integration breath. And exhale. And inhaling. And out. Okay, look at the next one. There's 2 exercises that are very similar. They're called the axe, A-X, as if you're holding a big axe in your hand. We've all hefted an axe from time to time. So this one uses 5 foot widths apart. This is classically in the martial arts, we call it a horse stance. It goes very wide. And you can actually measure with your width of your own foot, 5 foot widths between both feet. And if you bend your knees a little bit, you feel how stable this position is. This is common in several types of martial arts. So what we're going to do first is bend over so that your head hangs between your arms, inhaling up to the left, and as if you have just an axis running through your body, you rotate on that axis, your hands over your head, and exhale down to the right. Swing back to the right, rotate on that axis, and exhale, making a movement to your left. And up to your left, rotate, and exhale down to the right. Let's take a look at the diagram once again for Axe 1. So this is Axe 1. We start exhaled from the down position, inhale up to the left, rotate on this axis, and exhale down to the right, and then up to the right, and then down to the left. So each side together counts as 1 repetition. So let's try it. 5 foot widths. Feel the stability of this stance and focus really on this point in the center of our abdomen. It's called in the martial arts, if it's Chinese, it's called the danqian. or in the Japanese martial arts, it's called the ha. In this system, we call it the kaf point. It's in the middle of our abdomen, about 3/10 of our way through. And this is the center of the movement. And if you just put your hand just with your thumb in your navel, your palm just below your navel, and rotate from that point. This is key and another connection between this type of yoga and martial arts practice. We move from the dantian or the ha, the kaf point. So just put your hand there, and as you rotate, that is the direction of the movement. Okay, so let's try it. Let's clasp your hands together and bend over. Inhale up to the left, rotate from the dantian, and exhale down. And inhale up, the same side, rotate, and out. Inhale up, rotate, and exhale. Inhale up, rotate, and exhale. In, rotate from your waist, exhale. Inhale up, rotate, and out. And the last set, inhale up, rotate, and out. And inhale up, rotate, and out. Okay, well, after the next two exercises, if you have questions, we can check in and see if there are any, and then we'll move on to the next section of the exercise. So let's take a look at axe number 2. Once again, we feel like we're having an axe in our hands. But we start this one with in the upright position. We exhale and then inhale to the left 3 times around. 3 big inhales to really stretch our lungs. We face forward and exhale, and then inhale to the right. So let's take a look at it. Just watch this time. We learn, some people learn by seeing diagrams and reading. Some people learn by watching a demonstration. And I think we all learn by doing the exercise. So 5 foot widths again. Bend your knees slightly and feel the connection with your kaf point in the lower belly. The arms are over your head. Just watch this time, then we'll do exhale, rotate, and inhale 3 times around. 1, 2, 3. Then exhale completely. Inhale to the right. Exhale. Okay. And if that third breath is tough, just go 2 times around. Okay. But what we're doing here is it's like blowing up a balloon kind of in reverse right here. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. And the amount of oxygen in your lungs directly affects your mental state. It also, with the oxygen in your lungs, goes into your bloodstream and neutralizes the pH of your blood. If your blood is too acidic, we get overactive and distressed. Or if it's too low, then we get depressed, so we don't have any energy. Right? So we want to be balanced. We want to be in the balance point. Okay, so let's try this. 5 foot widths. Bend your knees a little bit. Feel the connection between your balance point here in the lower abdomen. Arms are over your head. Exhale completely. Rotate on that axis and inhale. 1, inhale 2, inhale 3, and out. Now, rotate right and inhale 3 times around. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Rotate left, in. Inhale. Inhale. Out. Rotate, in. 1, 2, 3, exhale. And one more set. To the left, inhale. 1, 2, 3, out, and to the right. Very good. Okay, let your arms drop. Step into 2 foot widths now. And integration breath. Inhaling, squeeze your palms and exhale. The arms float down as if on a cushion of air. Inhaling, nice and relaxed. Squeeze your palms together and out. Very good. There's one more exercise with the abdominal cavity, the physical center. It's called Uddiyana. Now, with this whole system, I think there are 23 exercises. 4 of them are classically from yoga. This is one of them. Uddiyana is an Indian word, right, for exercising your abdomen, right? So here it's 3 foot width or shoulder width apart, starting in a standing position, but we want the body to be at a 45-degree angle. So your knees are bent and your hands are loose. They're just touching your thighs without pressure. You're not leaning on them, okay? You're over and your hands are here. And then we inhale completely, we exhale completely, and then we pump. We take this balance or calf point in your lower belly and draw it back toward your spine 9 times with your lungs fully empty. Exhale. So it looks like this. We're in position, we inhale, exhale completely, and then pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then inhale, exhale completely, and pump again. So let's all try it. It's great for your digestion. It gets your intestines all purified and clean. So let's try it. I'll do the side view. So shoulder width, bend your knees, body's at a 45-degree angle, not upright, no, 45 degrees, and no weight with your hand. Inhale completely, exhale completely, and then pump. The first time you can put your hand just below your navel and pump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're pulling that point toward your spine on each of these flexions. So inhale completely, exhale completely, and pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand up, 2 foot widths, hands clasped, integration breath. Exhaling. We'll do a few of these. Again, inhaling. The breath makes the movement. And exhale. Your arms float like a cushion of air, as if they're floating on a cushion of air. With the advanced martial arts, we move as exercises very, very slowly. It's like moving in honey or moving in sand. But when we move very slowly, we can actually feel the substance of the air. The air has weight. Most of the time, we just don't feel it. Very good. So now, this is the first section. Are there any questions? Can Tom or Chris, if there are any questions in the chat or, on those exercises, we can handle it. Otherwise, we'll just continue on.
Taking a look here. I don't see questions yet.
Okay.
Daryl writes, "You look great."
An old friend. Well, thank you.
And so anyway, Ms. Jones, any questions?
Okay, let's continue.
Hold on a second.
Sorry.
You might be unmuting. Ms. Jones, did you have a question?
She said she had no question,
All right, well, that
but she
means
enjoyed the
I might
exercise.
be able to be teaching if people are doing
No
this.
questions, sorry.
Oh, okay. And Holly O'Neill, our friend, she says this makes a big difference. I will use them.
Great, well, I think Chris will make this recording available and you'll have pictures of the exercises, so.
I've already sent all those out to everybody, so they're gonna have the pictures of your slides to refer to, Raj.
Perfect,
and-
yeah, that's great, so, you know, just working with the colors and the breath and the foot positions. Yeah, the more you do it, the benefits are directly proportional. The more you do, the better you will feel. I guarantee that, for sure. Let's go to the next set. So now we're working the emotional system. And, you know, it's so easy for us to get upset these days across the news, you know, events, people, delays, whatever it is. This is one way to establish emotional calm, because when we are upset, our chest contracts and we get tension. We want to release that and just be relaxed, understand it's all going to be okay at some point. What we're starting here with is what's called shoulder rolls. So we want to isolate a point right on our shoulder. I'll give you the side view here. We want to, I guess you can drop that. You can bring your shoulders up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, that's all the movement on the inhale. And then we're going to drop our head as we exhale forward. Look straight ahead, repeat. Up, back, down, forward. We want to make it a round up, another circle, and a half circle up, and exhale forward. So we're inhaling, 1, 2, 3, and out, the head drops. Look forward, and again, inhaling, 1, 2, 3, and out. Look at the slide one more time so we can see how this works. So we grab our left hand with the left wrist with our right hand behind our back. Okay, so that's the position that we see here in the back. It's right by your sacrum, the lower back. And then as we inhale, we're bringing the shoulders up, back. We're doing a circular movement, 2.5 circles up on the inhale. And then on the exhale, the head moves forward. So let's do 6 sets of these, okay? Grabbing your left wrist with your right hand behind your back. Inhaling, 1, 2, stretch the full range of movement and a half, and then out. Look straight ahead. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, and out. Look straight ahead. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, and out. Okay, number 4, inhaling, inhaling, inhale, and out. Look straight ahead. 5, 1, 2, 3, out. And the last one, out. Okay, just bring your hands in front of the body and we'll do a couple integration breaths. Inhaling. Squeeze and exhale. Nice relaxed breath. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out. Okay, let's look at the next one.
So Roger,
Yeah,
the comment, that one would be really good for all this computer work we're doing during the pandemic, right?
absolutely. And this is one you can actually do sitting down. You know, we spend so much time in front of the computers, right? So this is a good one, and you don't even really have to stand up to do it. So,
Yeah.
but it's important to do it with precision and do it with awareness. And do it with the awareness of this physical center. Very good, thank you for that. All right, so this one is called arm circles. And what's so is we start with our hands out in front of the body right here. And we're making circles on the inhale, we're bringing the air in so it comes into the midline of the body. 3 circles, 1, 2, 3, the hands are up. And then we exhale and reverse the movement. So let's try this. It's 3 foot widths apart, shoulder width apart. Make the connection here in the lower belly. The fingers are spread wide, so you can feel some tension stretch in your forearms, and the arms are spread wide. Okay. So bring them into the midline. It's an inhale, big circles, 2, 3, and then out through your mouth. Now, imagine you're in water, you're in a lake or a pool or in the ocean, and the water is up to your chest, right up to your armpits. We don't want our hands to get us off balance by going below the shoulder line. So we're making a cone. We're making a cone. A cone stays above the water line here. So let's try it again. Let's try this series, 6 of these, 6 sets. Ready? So arms spread wide, fingers spread wide. Inhaling, bring your arms up. Keep them above the shoulders. 2, 3, that's the inhale, and out. And inhale. 1, 2, 3, and out. Relax your knees. Out. Again, 4. Inhale and out. 5. Out. And inhale. And out. Okay, drop your hands, step into 2 foot widths apart. Integration breath. And exhale. And inhaling. And exhaling. Okay, let's look at the next one. This is also one you can do sitting down. We're working our wrists, and we, spend a lot of time banging on computer keyboards, right, or on our phones. So there's tension in our hands and wrists. So here it's 2 foot widths apart. Our arms are close to the body, and our hands, I'll show you, our hands are in once again, a martial arts position. If you can see this, what I want to do is have all of my fingers touching each other. This is called, in the Tai Chi Chuan, it's called the bird's beak. It's actually part of a martial arts form. So we touch all our fingers together. You can push them all together, or in a little bit more advanced way, you can actually have a star that fits between your fingers. Anyway, here's the position of the bird's beak. And once again, just like the arm circles, we're drawing the air 1, 2, 3 into the midline, and then exhaling, expelling from the midline out, and trying to isolate the wrist movement in a relaxed way. Let's just do the exercise. The bird's beaks are in front of your shoulders, and we're inhaling. 1, 2, 3, big inhale and exhale. The fingers inscribe circles and the wrists are relaxed. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, and out. Inhale, out, in, out. Last one, inhaling, exhaling. Just drop your hands in place and inhale for the integration breath. Out. Very good. Let's look at the next one. This is called the windmill. And once again, the foot position is 1.5. This is a position of movement where our body is at a 45-degree angle. And we're inhaling as if we're doing a backstroke. We're bringing the left hand up and bringing the arms around. 6 inhales, so the left hand is up. We pause for a moment and then exhale. 1, 2, and bring the right hand down, 3. So once again, we want the center part of the body to be like an axis, like a central axis, and we want to rotate from the balance point here around that axis. Let's try it slowly once. I'll demonstrate with you. We want to get our left hand is going to be the start, and the movement, if you bring your hip to the right, the movement, your hip goes from right to left, and that impulse sends up your arm. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. The left hand is up, and then exhaling, right hand comes down. So once again, the breath makes the movement. So it's good to just practice the movement. It's strange. We don't normally do this, right? Unless you're backstroking in the pool, right? So let's try it again. Get the movement down 1.5 foot widths. Your arms are relaxed. They're almost like ropes hanging down, and we're swinging them around, right? Arms are completely relaxed. Your hip is open on the right, so twist it to the right. It's going to twist to the left. That's going to send the left hand up, and both hands move together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1 with the right, 2 with the right, and 3. Let's add the breath now. And, this may take a little getting used to, but it's very effective because this, more than any other exercise, balances that pH in the blood and calms us down. Okay. But it looks like this. Or let's do it together. Ready? So hip is open, focus in the balance point here. So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale. 1, 2, and 3. We just do this 2 more times. Ready? So inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. End with the right hand. Last one. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. End with the right. Okay. Stand with 2 foot widths. We'll do the integration breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, there's just one more in the thoracic cavity here. Let's take a look. This is called the scythe. The scythe is like that farm instrument. It's got a long handle and two short handles and a blade, and you use it to cut. Now everything's mechanized, but Father Time, he uses the scythe, right? So this is a scythe, this type of movement, and basically we start 3 foot widths apart. Arms are out in front of the body, and the breath makes the movement. As we inhale, we go to the left. Well, I'll go back to the diagram, and exhale front. Inhale right, exhale front. So it looks like this. So inhaling makes the movement, exhale to the front. And this gives our spine, each one of the vertebrae, a little subtle twist and gives us flexibility, right? So our spine health, very important. Let's look at the diagram one more time. So we start with the hands directly out in front of the body, 3 foot widths, and it's a breath to the left, the blue, exhale to front, breath, inhale to the right, exhale to the front. Let's try it. This is sort of a cutting movement. This is a little quicker. Don't strain yourself, but 3 foot widths. Ready? Inhale left, exhale forward. Inhale right, exhale forward. Inhale left, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's speed it up just a little bit. Just follow me. inhaling to the side, right? In. And release. Very good. Let's do an integration breath. And out. So after each of these movements, like see a cat wants to be involved. So after each of these movements, the integration breath helps us to get relaxed and centered again. So any questions on that part? You don't have to ask questions, but what we learn is, if you ask questions, then you get to rest for a few minutes, right, before we finish up. So we just have 4 short head exercises to go, and then we can do our lunch break.
Yes, I just want to reiterate, because people are asking in the chat about getting your presentation, that we are sending that out to all the coordinators so that they can distribute them. But if you individually want something, put your email in the chat and I'll shoot that over to you. Thanks, Rod.
That's great news that people are interested. I've actually been doing this exercise for 50 years, like 2-3 times a week, sometimes as many as 10 times a week. And there are advanced portions of this, but I'm delighted to share it with you. And I think I also, on the presentation, I believe I put my email. You can ask questions or do short Zooms to answer any questions that you have about the exercise. This, in spite of the fact of having done this probably a couple hundred times over the last 50 years, this is the very first time I've done it on a Zoom. So there's a first time for everything, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity with Sundance to be able to do this. So it's been fun. Let's look at the last set. You have 4 exercises for the head. Once again, you want to be very sort of gentle with your neck. We've all had a stiff neck, right? You want to just be relaxed, straight, but relaxed, okay? So with the head circles, all of these head exercises are 2 full widths apart. You see the 2 FWs. We start with the head circles. So I'll demonstrate here and then point out the diagram. Drop your head forward, inhaling to your left, up to the center point, and exhale down to your right. Inhale left, relax your head and neck, and exhale to the right. Once again, the breath is making the movement. So if it's a slow breath, it's coordinated, right? So let's try this together. Okay, so inhaling to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. In and out. One more, in and out. Now, with your head down, we want to reverse the movement. We want to inhale to the right and exhale to the left. So inhale right and exhale down. In and out. Then inhale and out. And in, out. And the last one, inhaling to the right and exhale left. Okay, look at center. So no integration breath between these 4 exercises with the head. We'll look at the next one. This is called side to side, and it's very simple. We want to keep our head once again on this straight spindle and simply rotate to the left with the inhale and exhale all the way to the right. You can look at our horizon point. We don't want our head to tilt, and we don't want our body to be involved. We want to keep our hands by our sides. They stay the same. So inhale left through your nose, and then looking at the horizon line, exhale all the way to your right. And inhale left, and exhale right. In and out. Inhale left, and exhale right. I'll just share with you a little advanced element there. As you inhale to your left and start, your eyes can continue to rotate past where your head can go. And then bring your eyes back as you exhale. And all the way, let your eyes continue toward the back. Inhaling left. Exhale right. Get in touch with your eyeballs, going into the inhaling left. And exhale right. Okay, let's look at the next one. Um, 2 foot widths again, this is called the camel. The martial arts and many yoga positions imitate movements of animals. They all are perfect in their movements. So in this one, once again, on a side view, if I had a dot on my chin, you're on your body's straight, but on the inhalation, your head is moving forward and down, and on the exhalation, it goes back and up. So it looks something like this. Inhaling, forward and out, exhaling back and up. Notice my hands aren't moving. I'm isolating the neck muscles with a gentle movement here. So inhaling forward and down, exhaling back and up. In and out. Inhaling and out. In and out. Couple more. In and out. And inhaling and out. Okay. All right, let's look at the last one. And I think our timing is good. We just have 4 minutes left. So here, this is called the lung breath. And what we're doing is using our full length of our lung with this movement. So what's so is we start in the standing position. We drop our head as we exhale. And then as we inhale, we bring our head, the chin along the chest line and look back over our shoulder at our heel. It's hard to really see your heel, but you try to do that and get a full stretch. What you do is you inhale,
I'll take
then this opposite lung is filling up the top lobe. You can feel it fills up. We don't always use that part. And then exhale back to the starting position. And inhale to the right. Filling up the opposite lobe. You can feel that lobe fill up and exhale. So let's try this. We do 3 to each side. Ready? Drop your chin. Inhale left. Look at your heel. Fill up your lung. Exhale front. Inhale right. And exhale. Inhale left. Out. In right. Out. In. And out. Last one. Inhale. And out. Okay. So by my watch, we just have a couple minutes left. Let's close with 3 integration breaths together here. 2 foot widths apart, standing up straight. Inhaling. Nice and slow. Squeeze your palms and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhaling. And exhale. Now take a moment, just as we did in the start, to stand 2 foot widths apart. You can close your eyes and once again, feel your body. See how your feet are on the floor and bring your awareness up through your calves. They may be more relaxed here, your knees up through your thighs, and feel your awareness through your torso, out your arms. Hopefully your arms are nice and relaxed, your neck, and also your face. We carry a lot of tension in our face. So then bring that awareness down to the balance point and keep it there. Keep it there as long as you always can. So that's how we stay centered. I think that's it. I have, the hour is up. Thank you very much for joining me. And, you can look at these exercises and try them. If questions develop or you want any further instructions, whatever, just contact me.
Okay, we've got some hands clapping here. Tana,
Okay, great.
some people in the chat, Holly, Ruthima. So you might have some converts there, Thomas Gibbons. I just want to brag just a little bit about Roger because he is also an energy consultant and does a lot of work around the world to make this a better place with sustainable energy. Has worked in some of the schools with us and done some wonderful presentations up in Farmington, out at Zuni, out at Hopi. And so this is kind of a part-time thing that you do, but I know it's part of your lifestyle. And we thank you so much for bringing this to us. If Ampy, if you could step out from behind the camera, his wife Amparito, our beloved sister-in-law and friend, thank you so much for your work helping us bring this presentation to everyone out here. So we love you guys. Take care and thanks so much.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Thank you. We'll take a little quick break now before Dr. Carmody comes back. Some people have put in the chat that they want to be in the raffle. We have added your names. And you should know that every day that you're here, your name stays in that raffle. So you can win twice or more than that if you're here more than a couple of days. So your chances only get greater the longer you stay with us. We looked for some healthy raffle items. I think we found a couple there that might work, and I'm ready to send them off to your home address as soon as we pick those winners later. Any questions or comments for us while we're on the break?